How do you know about discipline at a Catholic school?
Well, I did spend 3 years at a Catholic school.
Wow, no wonder you're conflicted.
Welcome back to the Jew and the Gentile. This is our midweek, I don't know what we call it. It's like an Amuse Bouche.
An aperitif?
No, that's after dinner. I'm talking about before. We spent a lot of time in our last episode 0, talking about live golf. Maybe too much time, but
I don't bemoan these guys for taking the money that they're doing. I really don't.
Phil Mickelson, I do.
Is it $200 million?
Fuck Phil. Sorry.
Well, I think you may be one of those guys that was saying that even before this whole thing.
I actually liked Phil Mickelson. I have a poster of Phil Mickelson in my son's room next to one of Tiger. Okay. And by the way, next to one of Manu and one that used to have Kawhi, and that shit's gone.
Actually, yeah, that should be burned or whatever. Yeah,
but
I think it is fucking hilarious that my friends who are all pro golfer, hey, go get your money, are the exact same people who are pro owner when it is team sports. I think it is absolutely ironic. And I'm sure it has nothing to do with race.
I think
nothing.
I think intellectually,
you've noticed this, right, Richard?
Oh yeah.
It's like, go get your money. Go get your money. But if it's last night's NBA draft, it's like, the kids walking up there crying with a cool new suit on, and mom's crying and dad's crying, and it's like, oh, they just hit the lottery. No, it's okay to be happy for everybody.
Are these guys also the ones that look at it and go, please stop, diluting what I'm seeing on the field. Stop talking. Stop having a stance.
Yep.
Just go play football.
Yep.
Or go play basketball.
Yep. Yeah. And they're like,
you shut up.
And then some of those people are the same ones who are like, but you're playing for the goddamn Saudis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so.
Well, and the players that they hate the most, they're like, he might work on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think he's probably going to be a better guy because Jerry's going to take care of him and make sure that he crosses his T's and dots his I's and starts going to church and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, how'd that work out for Ezekiel Elliott?
I was thinking the same thing.
Zeke.
You were making fun of my skinny waist and large belly. That guy.
I got a small waist, pretty face with a big bang.
Have you ever seen a side-by-side with Zeke and then an Ewok?
Uh-oh.
It is, and this is just, it's uncanny.
I know the Ewok you're thinking of.
It's uncanny.
30 years ago, I knew that Ewok's name, but I'm too old now.
Well, he better do something this year, or he's not going to be the running back for the Cowboys.
I'm not even sure he's going to be the running back this year.
He hasn't been the running back for the Cowboys ever since he took his contract. Pay Ezekiel Elliott before you pay Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Running backs
it didn't save him any money.
Running backs are replaceable.
Dak Prescott is just Kirk Cousins.
No.
You know what? No.
Look at the stats.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to disagree.
The stats. They're almost identical.
Yeah, but you don't listen to football. You watch it on TV. And watching Dak is a lot more aesthetically pleasing than watching Kirk Cousins.
I don't know, man. Kirk Cousins has some moments.
And no.
That's because he played for the Redskins.
And that's the reason. Sorry, the Washington Commanders.
We got canceled.
And that's the reason why Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott is not the same guy. Because Kirk Cousins gets your hopes up. He has those great stats. No,
Dak Prescott never get your hopes up.
No, go with me on this one.
Okay.
So he gets your hopes up. You get to that first half. You get to that third quarter. Like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be so different than the last time he crushed our hopes. Get to the fourth quarter, and he crushes your hopes. Dak Prescott, you just expect him to dash your hopes the whole damn game.
Bob's right.
Stats notwithstanding.
Yeah, Bob's right in this sense. I mean, I don't totally put win-loss record on quarterbacks, right?
Right.
But Dak Prescott's got a much higher winning percentage. Kirk Cousins is like 500. I don't know if you knew that. He's like 52 and 52, if I'm not mistaken. So he doesn't win games.
But like you said, it's not on the wins and losses. Look at their aggregate stats, completion percentages, yards thrown, yards per completion. It's damn near identical. It's terrifying. But I'm just saying, Dak Prescott may not be the savior we all wanted him to be, boys and girls. So
I agree with you on that, though. I'm not a huge Dak Prescott fan. He's an adequate quarterback, and that's about as far as you can take it. Yeah. And to pay him that amount of money is ridiculous. And I hate the notion of, oh, he's the next guy. Give him $200 million. Oh, he's the next guy. He's not as good as the previous guy. So why are you giving him $235 million? It makes no sense.
we overpay quarterbacks in the NFL. The Cleveland.
Tell me you're going to talk about
Browns.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go that. We're going that way.
That's another thing my 13-year-old said.
What'd he say?
He said, "How come he settled 20 cases but not all 24? Those other 4 must be special circumstances."
Oh man.
I said for sure.
$230 some odd million, most of it guaranteed. A $40 some odd million signing
And he
bonus.
can't even play.
Well, no, he's getting suspended for at least a year.
Has to.
Let me ask you guys. You guys look like men of the world. Men of the
travelers.
world who enjoy taking care of their bodies. Who enjoy
I think I catch your
a
drift.
strong set of hands, a good massage. Yes?
I do get your drift now.
Over a period of 18 months where you're taking care of your body, you're going to your massage therapist. What's the number of massage therapists you're going to see in an 18-month period? Count on one hand, maybe? 3, 4, maybe?
Oh, I was going to say 85.
Be careful. Deshaun Watson Part 2 right here.
Is that
66.
Yeah.
He saw 66 massage therapists in an 18-month period.
We are the land of second chances, though.
What
So I
about
know-
26 chances? Well, but here's what would be funny is if Deshaun played for the Patriots and he says, "Bob, I learned it from you
We got
guys."
this in common, bro. Hey, I know that
Whoa,
this
no,
is
no,
like
no, no.
long forgotten history, but do you know who fucking else got busted in a fucking handjob house?
Who dat?
Jerry fucking Rice. He did.
But when you're winning Super Bowls, nobody cared.
Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Stop bursting my childhood.
It's true. How many Hall of Famers have ever told you to fuck off, Bob?
I think I could count that on one hand after I chop my arm off at the elbow.
So that's 0.
It'd be 0.
Marcus, you've been in a lot of locker rooms.
0.
I've never had a Hall of Famer tell me to fuck off. But somebody on this show
I've got the hat trick.